Hello, everyone. It is Saturday, November 18th of 23. It is, it's the afternoon. No, I did not just wake up. I've been up for probably a couple hours. But I definitely did sleep in today. It was necessary. It was warranted because I spent last night celebrating a friend's birthday online, not in person, unfortunately. But yeah, I did celebrate a person's birthday online, and it was great. And it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I got to be a part of it. We did some Jackbox, just drawing some T-shirts. I did a thing where they decided that whatever shirt won, they were going to buy it. And they bought one shirt that's like super on brand for them. They bought another shirt that's, it's a TKO shirt. It's cursed as fuck. So yeah, it was really good to partake in that last night, and I'll do that again. Today, honestly, I have no plans. I have no specific plans other than I'm going to quietly cheer on my teams from home. Whitewater's playing right now. They're playing Bethel. Last I saw on the D3 website, Whitewater was up 35-7. I think it was 35-7. So that's good. If we win next week, we'll play either Mount St. Joseph or Wheaton. Probably a home game. I think it'd be a home game. What the hell's in here? Why is that not? Okay, whatever. In all honesty, regarding if next week's game would be home or not, I don't know. Because NCAA's rules on who gets to host what when seem to change every year, depending on who they like. I would think Whitewater is a de facto 2 seed in our region. I shouldn't say region, in our corner of the bracket. Because D3, the strange thing about Division 3 is that we have a 4-quadrant bracket. That's not weird. We have 6 regions. And I think part of the problem with Division 3 as a whole is a lacking of teams west of the Colorado Rockies. And that goes for actually all sports. A vast majority of Division 3 teams are located actually on the East Coast. There's a good amount in the Midwest. There's a few down south. A few. And there is a lot fewer in the West. Like I know there are 2 conferences out there, the SCIAC and the Northwest, which are just teams that are based out of those regions, those areas. But you know, how much more do I want to put down here? I think that might be good enough. As you can tell, I'm trying to load the dishwasher a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot bit. I let my sink get full, per usual. And I need to wash some dishes. So, yeah. Today is more of preparation for tomorrow. Tomorrow, if you recall, I'm heading up to Green Bay to go to Lambeau to watch some football. And when I say to watch some football, I really mean to watch my alma mater's marching band march at halftime. And there's a tailgate ahead of time. And Doc said the band's going to be there, are going to be at the tailgate around 10:15, or at least a couple of them will be there around 10:15. So that means I should probably be there by 10 o'clock, which means I need to leave here no later than 7:30, 8 o'clock. Fuck. That's late. That's not late, that's early. That's early for me. That's early for me on a regular work day. So, I'm going to try and do that. It's a noon game. Part of me really wishes it wasn't. Part of me really wishes it was like, I'd have been fine with 3 o'clock. Up there by noon. Yeah. That would have been nice. But the NFL... Oh, fuck, that's not gonna work. The NFL doesn't give a fuck about my schedule. For that matter, the NFL doesn't give a fuck about anybody's schedule because they're the NFL. Don't you understand? They own Sundays now. And that, by the way, is not far... I don't think that's very far from the truth. The NFL owns Sundays. Alright, I think that's good enough. So I used to use like this gel, and then I found these, and these were better. And for me, that's not a question. I think one thing I am going to do today, which is not part of the normal schedule, is I am going to offload the camera today. Because if I can bring this into the stadium, I'm going to do that. Because I would love to be able to get some recordings of the band, and I would love to be able to get some recordings of the fellow alums who are going to be there. I need to go through these because, like, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Like, I bought this like almost 2 years ago now. A bacon grill press. And I haven't used it. These little bins have kind of become a catch-all. What's in this one? That looks like... That's from Mom. We're not reading that right now because I don't want to read that right now. Bunch of dry erase markers. I think some old business cards. What's in this one? I see a Mickey. I see a drum pad. My old shock mount. Sorry, that's not just Mickey. That's my pal Mickey. Here's just a bunch of other shit. Fake Sonic Mania cartridge. Bunch of masks, pens, trophies, stuffies. What's that? Oh God, that's a picture of my tassel. Q-tips. That's good, because I don't need to go buy more Q-tips. Because I do use them on occasion. On a semi-regular basis. At least I don't have to go buy more. This is going through shit with Scott. And I believe these other two... the other Instapot. And then G Fuel containers. I think that Instapot is going to go to a buddy of mine from work and say, hey, Tyler, you want this? Here, have it. He's younger. He's just starting out. I need to get this disaster clean on top of my dresser. I need to get this disaster clean on top of my my dining room table. This is shit that's all just going to kind of happen. One other thing that's kind of motivating me to do some of this stuff is I did get a renewal notice from the landlord. Rent's going up, $50. And yeah, the renewal would be 6 months. It's 6 months out. But this is where I get a deal, and it might go up even more if I don't take the deal. And I have to really decide, do I want to move in 6 months, which is less than ideal, honestly, as I still have more shit to go through, or am I okay with another year here and a little bit more money? I'm leaning toward the latter, but with the premise that that would be the last time I sign a lease here. It's nothing against this place. It really isn't. I do like this place. There are some things that I wish would be different, but I do like this place overall. Anyway, let's go through the rest of the day. Whitewater's going to finish their game. When Whitewater's game is done, I'm going to change into red and see if that does anything. I don't think it's gonna, but we're going to give it a shot. We'll see y'all later. Hello. As you can tell, the color has changed. Like I said it would. It's currently holding up. We're up by 3. 7 minutes to go in the fourth. It's not been a good game. I mean, Badgers let Nebraska get 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, and then they said, hey, we should probably actually play some defense. The offense is turning it over on downs twice. Lots of punts. Badgers have scored the last 17 points, so that is good news. But they can't get anything going. So it's not great. I'm not comfortable with the current margin. I'd like to see someone break out for a lot of yards. Yeah. I've been here. I've been here. I took today as a kind of chill day because tomorrow is a big long day. We're gonna leave here around 7:30 a.m. I'm gonna get fucking McDonald's breakfast because I want goddamn McDonald's breakfast. I might actually leave at 7 o'clock to allow for that because I want to make sure I'm at the tailgate by 10 o'clock and just kind of hang out, chill. We're gonna be in Green Bay all fucking day. We're not gonna get home until after dark because the game's over at 3. We still have to get out of Green Bay, along with the however many 1,000 people need to also get out of Green Bay. But it should be good. I've been working on the 2008 football project, continuing to work on that, and also watch for scores. Whitewater got the win, by the way. It was convincing. It was 42-14. Don't know if they host yet. Yeah, we don't know if we host yet. They haven't announced that. They said apparently they might announce it tomorrow. They'll announce it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not even sure. NAIA has announced all of their pairings. D2 only really has one to announce because the others are honestly the others are based on seeding. But there was one match. There were 2 upsets, and they happened in the same little pod. So who hosts that game? Who the fuck knows? I have my guess. If they're D2 seeds 1 through 4 in each bracket, they don't seed 5, 6, or 7 because 8 or 9 could actually sneak in because they won their conference and got what they called earned access. Conventional wisdom, hey, we got a first down, let's fucking go. Conventional wisdom would say that whoever played the 2 seed whoever played against 2 is 7, whoever played against 3 is 6, so then 6 would host 7. That's conventional wisdom. This is the NCAA. There is no conventional wisdom in the NCAA. I've made my guesses as to who's going to host in D3. I'm probably going to be right because there's no seeds in D3, but there Very quietly there are. We know who won. We know who all the 1 seeds are. We know who all the 2 seeds are. It's real simple to find out. So, we'll find out who hosts who. Whitewater should host next weekend, I would think. They get Wheaton next week out of the CCIW. They're out of Chicago, the Chicago area. Actually, is Wheaton Chicago? I'm going to double check that because I might be incorrect. W-H-E. Can't type. Wheaton College. Says Wheaton, Illinois. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. That's absolutely Chicago. There's Chicago. The little red dot is Wheaton College. Actually, what's hilarious is Naperville's right here. That's where North Central is. I now understand why they have a big rivalry. I totally get it. I totally get why they have a rivalry. Because that's not that far. That's like a minute. That's like a few minutes drive. That's not very far, even with traffic. With traffic, you might be talking 15, 20 minutes at most. But the fuck is H Mart? It's Asian, okay. There's Benedictine. Oh, that's the one that's in Lisle, Illinois. Okay. So you got Benedict. So you got 3 D3 schools that are in like a very small proximity. Because just due south of Wheaton College is Benedictine University, which is just to the north and east of North Central. Is North Central listed on here? I don't see it. Regardless, it's good shit. Anyway, the big thing that happened today was I got a package from Amazon. Last night, I made, I don't want to say a poor decision, but I am a little bit of a collector. A little bit. I like Amiibos. Observe. Whoop. I like Amiibos. That entire top shelf and all those guys up on the very top there. Those are Amiibos. I only really have 2 main games that I collect. One is obvious. It's Zelda. I have all of the Zelda Amiibo that are in existence. I also have these little tiny cards that were every single Amiibo at that point in time. And there's a final. I need to record that. It's actually really. Did you get a pick 6 in the last fucking play? The last fucking play of the game. Because it was 52-13. Was there a need for it to go to 58? You fuckheads. Oh, 50-yard return of block field goal. Just go down. It's over. There's no need for that shit. Come on, Kansas. 4th and 3 in the 45. The good 45s, that's good. They'll probably go for it, or they'll punt and try and pin him down deep. Anyway, so last night, while we're in birthday stream mode, I decided I was going to order some Amiibos because I didn't realize Amiibos were still available. The other game I like to collect is Splatoon, which I have. I don't think I have all of those. I don't think I have all of them, but I have most of them. So I got a 3-pack, and then 3 more, which honestly should be in a 3-pack. They belong in a 3-pack because that's kind of how they work. So the 3-pack starts with this Octoling that has the bow, and I actually really like this one. I love how this one looks. That's actually what sold the pack on me. I was like, do I really want to get this whole thing? Oh, that Amiibo looks awesome. There is a Squid Kid. Oh, wait. Sorry. That was the Inkling. This is the Octoling. It's a blue Octoling with what the hell weapon is that? I don't know all the weapons well enough, but I know that there's a little blue Octoling. There's also Little Buddy. The Little Buddy. The face is just so good. Face is so good. The other 3 that I ordered, I got 1. The other 2 are on their way. The one I got today, which is funny story, is I got an email from Amazon saying this amiibo was shipped and on its way. Like, how can it be shipped and on its way when I have it in my possession? Here's a fry. One of the deep cut amiibos. And yes, Shiver and Big Man are on their way. We punted for a touchback. I'm glad I don't have to serve these guys again, because it's been a long season. And I want to look at them and go, do you guys have any passion for this game, or are you just gonna... I mean, you guys really kind of suck this year. And when I say kind of, as I'm trying to sugarcoat it, you guys suck this year. Goddamn. Anyway, but yeah, the other two amiibos are on their way. I think they'll come next week, if not the following. I think it's next week is when I should get the other two. So that's good. I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. Not much is going to change. I'm going to stay here in this chair and hopefully get to bed early. That is my hope, that I can get to bed early, because tomorrow morning is going to start early. Very, very early. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.